Alright, what's going on, True? Shouts out to everybody that know my uncle passed. I'll be going home in a minute to Louisiana. But before I go, I want to either shed some light on this family from Covington. You know, the lady, may she rest in peace, Miss Anita Wilson, and the other young lady, which is Donisha Young. Y'all call her Yo Gotti baby mama. I say she got a son that look just like him. But Miss Anita, she's the one that passed. She had two sons that she left behind. And no matter whatever they into, I think one of them into promoting, and the other one is an artist. But either way, that's their mama. One of them, that was his girl, Darnisha, the one that survived the 40 shots from the white Mercedes, allegedly. So let's let them shed some light on the white Mercedes. So with that, we can know what's real and what's not real concerning these cars, what's staged and what has something to do with Dolph and what doesn't concerning this Covington, because that's real crucial, really crucial, is to distinguish the role, the importance of the shooting of these two young ladies and the connection to the car to Dolph. So let's read this post first from one of her sons, and let's see what is he talking about, because apparently he had a shooting in Memphis a year ago before his mama got shot and killed. So let's see what he says in that. True. All right, he says on October the 28th, 2020, the day my dad passed away, not even 2 weeks later, November the 16th, we was in Memphis at Club Status celebrating Ravens Moses celebrating Raven Moses. As soon as we got into the club, something happened and the lights ended up going out. So everyone was headed out to leave. We got in the car, the white Mercedes Benz, and as soon as we started pulling out the parking lot, we heard like 100 shots. So we pulling out the parking lot trying to get away from the shots. So my brother Marv Wilson was looking through the rear view to see where it was coming from. They started getting closer and closer. Next thing I know, I felt a bullet hit my headrest. I felt the impact from it. I don't know if it was the bullet or the glass. I just felt. So I fell down in Raven's lap. I wouldn't get up. I kept telling her I was shot. This happened 2 weeks after my dad passed. It couldn't be nothing in that car protecting us both, him and God. I was supposed to be gone. What made it so bad, we didn't even have nothing to do with nothing. Some motherfuckers just got into it. It was so many shots went off, I just knew someone died. So I got up the next morning and looked at Fox 13. It was a story on there saying an innocent lady was sitting at the store across the street, got hit in the head and passed. Exactly 1 year later, the same car, the same white Mercedes that they had just got shot in, ended up getting shot up again. Except this time, it was my mama and my brother girlfriend. Pause.
King, wake up, wake up. What the fuck you want? You still with me? You still with me?
Okay, what did we just find out? We found out that a year before his mom got killed, they had got shot in that same car that his mom was in Memphis at a club. They claimed they didn't have anything to do with it or know why, but they said 100 shots was aimed at that Mercedes that they was in, and a lady across the street got hit in the head. and that was a year before November the 12th. That was a year before that. So that shows that, according to the news, that would make 2 white Mercedes. The one that his mama was in, and the white Mercedes that they claim pulled up, the same one that was at Dolph's scene. So that's 2 Mercedes in Covington at the same time right there. Let's check out this Mercedes on the same night that they got shot at a year ago in Memphis. Let's see. True.
You would have been in the crossfire. You ain't stopping like that anyway, man. Yep. You would have been in the crossfire. You ain't stopping like that anyway.
Alright, so I hope everybody keeping up so far. So that was the night that they got shot at in Memphis, and a year later, their mom ended up getting killed in that same white Mercedes. Now, keep in mind, the news said that the guys that killed his mama was in another white Mercedes. These are 2 different white Mercedes on the same day, at the same time. 2 different models. That's 2 Mercedes, right? White Mercedes. Now, according to this detective in Covington, the white Mercedes that shot his mama, killed his mama, was stolen out of Memphis a month before. So let's check out this detective in Covington real good. True.
Police say the Mercedes suspected in connection to Dolph's murder is also believed to be connected to a murder in Covington that took place after a football game Friday, November 12th, where 2 women were shot, 1 killed.
We've been able to, I guess, piece together that all of the people are involved in some way or another, and it has to do with gang retaliation.
Detective Tony Doss said Covington police are working with Memphis police. Over the weekend, a white Mercedes believed to be used in the shootings was found in Orange Mound. Doss said MPD is processing the car for evidence.
As we're investigating it further, we're working with Memphis pretty good about this, and we do have some more evidence to show that is the view.
Doss says the Mercedes was reported stolen in Memphis about a month ago and is connected to other gang-related shootings in our area.
I can't say that this links 100% to the Dolph homicide. I can say that the vehicle is the same.
Memphis police isn't commenting on the Covington connection or the car that was confiscated over the weekend. As for the fans, they just want someone charged sooner rather than later.
I just hope they find whoever did it.
Now, keep in mind, did you hear what the detective said? I mean, you heard what the detective said, but you also heard what the news reporter said. She said, Memphis police are not commenting on the connection between the white Mercedes, Covington, and the Dolph's murder. What does that tell you? Because Memphis police is very, very silent. What does that tell you? Memphis police sent the goon squad after me and put bogus charges on me for getting too close. What does that tell you? Now, we have to ask ourselves, I have to ask myself, what are these? What? They said it was gang retaliation. This detective seems pretty damn sure that he knows what's going on because it's a big gang problem in Covington, if y'all didn't know. Now, what gang are they talking about? Because we can see that Mob Wilson is with the mob.
That's where we at with it tonight.
So,
you ain't got nothing to do.
who's beefing with who?
Pull up on me.
And his car was stolen a month ago before they came down to Covington. So it would appear to be that, I'm not saying this white Mercedes because they got more white Mercedes and I'll get to that in a minute. Stole the car from Memphis, drove to Covington, which is not that far, really down the street, and then drove back to Memphis and killed Dolph 5 days later. Let's leave that right there. Now let me show y'all this. Now, out of pure, what you call it, gut feeling, I went somewhere to check on something concerning a surge in white Mercedes. Now, my instincts were dead on. I found another white Mercedes, the same model. That led me somewhere else. But let me show you this white Mercedes and who I found at this scene over here in one part of Memphis with this white Mercedes. And it's gonna blow your mind. True. Check this out. So, wishing it was. Ain't no but thugs. You how they drug him? You ain't no telling what they finna do to him. I need to go down here and investigate. And then let me look at the car. Let me see where they taking him to. Look at him. He ain't even in security. He just a nigga in a security shirt. Watch this. And see, this. Let me see. Now he going in Trump. It look like. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. This dude right here. Check him out. I know what it is. Get the fuck back. Get the hell out the way. Get your stupid ass over here and turn the light on, man. Don't say nothing. Damn.